Hey everyone, so you will not guess what came in, but first let me get ready and I'll show you. So I just got out of the shower. As I mentioned, I always take showers at night. 10 times easier for me, and I love this Pixie Glow pads. It feels so good on my skin. You let it sit for 3 minutes, and then you do have to wash off with cold water, which I don't like because I don't like cold water. Right before I go to bed, I feel like I need that when I wake up, not when I go to bed, but anyway. And then my face in the morning is just extremely soft. So I love these. It's actually my last one. Hopefully I have more. I get them from Target. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere, but that's where I get them from. Okay. So let that sit there. And I'll show you what I think I've done this before, but anyway, show you what I do with my hair. As I used to wear it down during the day. I've not been doing it recently just because I don't have enough time to blow dry it at night. Yeah. So I just brush it out. Put some of this serum on it. Get this from Sprouts. Trader Joe's has one like it. I don't really get to Trader Joe's often, but it is half the price. So I think that was $11. I think the Trader Joe's I think is 7 or 6 or something. Anyway, a little bit less than half. But anyway, I put that on my hair. It definitely helps. And then I just braid it. And that just helps in the morning so that I can quickly, you've seen me, my get ready with me videos where, and sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera all the time because I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, very blind. But anyway, when I braid it like this, in the morning I could just take out the braid. I don't even have to brush it. And I can just quickly put a little dry shampoo. So I put it like here and here only because my hair gets oily still. So anyway, possibly put a little bit of hairspray and put it in a bun and I'm good to go. It's like a couple second hairdo, which I love. And it doesn't look like I just rolled out of bed. And sometimes when I go to the kids' school, most of the time actually, I don't even have it done. I just still have it in my braid. And it might look like a little bit of a hot mess, but it works. Yeah, I just braid it like this, and then in the morning I take it out, put it up. Okay, let me wipe off my face here. Anyway, and then I love the Derma E. So I have a couple different products from them. Skin Restores this. I don't have my glasses on, so it's really hard for me to see what I'm doing. Skin Restore, what's this one? Ultra Lift Firming. Anyway, and then they have a really good anti-wrinkle treatment oil. I love it. It smells good. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is just so soft. So anyway, I mix those all together and I put it on my neck, my face. I know I probably shouldn't be using my hands, but I do. But anyway, my skin, the tone and the texture just is so nice in the mornings. Oh, and I put on my hands because I've noticed, I'm so sorry if my mom watches this, but my mom's hands look old. Not that she's old per se, but she has wrinkly hands. I don't know. So anyway, I don't want my hands to look old. It's a weird thing. Anyway, so that's what I do at night. And then now I can see everybody. because I at least can get my glasses on now. I need a little bit of a tissue. Got a little bit of my nose there. Shoot, I forgot to charge this. One moment, I have to charge my ring. Okay, the nice thing about the Oura Ring is it does not take very long to charge versus the Apple Watch does take a while. And I can wear the ring to bed. I wear it all the time. It doesn't bother me at all. I love it. Love it. It took my sister a couple of years to convince me to get one. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, okay, let's talk about the task at hand, which I am so excited. Actually, before I even mention this, sorry, I think I still have stuff in my nose. Either that or it's allergies. My nose itches. Before I even mention that, the big thing that I realized throughout all of these videos, because I go back and I edit them, obviously. I shouldn't say edit them because yes, I do want them to be raw, and yes, but there are some things that it's not value add for you to sit and listen to. Like if I drop the tablet, right? It takes me a minute to grab it up. I'm just gonna cut that out. You don't need to have that in there. That has happened and I just cut it out. Anyway, and sometimes I go back and listen to it because it's my virtual diary. And so I just am curious what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, because I don't have a script or anything. And that's really why I started doing this, is to create a virtual diary to help people. Number one, hopefully, I don't know, it's not up to me, but maybe help people also have a virtual diary because I don't have enough time to really write anything down. And then if there's anybody in my situation who's a widow raising kids with an alcoholic, a spouse that passed away due to drugs, alcohol, whatever, addiction, maybe this will help them. I don't know. Or maybe their spouse is still alive or partner is still alive and they are still struggling. So anyway, that was really, I've been thinking about it for about a year and a half, I want to say, year and a half thinking about it. And then it came to fruition really once we moved back to Tennessee. I just decided to do it because I wanted to really start documenting, or I shouldn't say documenting, I really wanted to start journaling. But I don't have time, so then I started just videoing it, and then I'm like, why am I not just posting these? So anyway, that being said, one thing that I did realize throughout all of this is that there have been miracles that have, I shouldn't say miracles, there have been things that have happened that are unexplained that definitely are, God has had a hand in all of it. I don't believe that I am praying enough about, like right now, even right now in my life, during his relapses, the first time I just prayed that he would get help. Second time I prayed, I was still going to go through the divorce, but I just prayed that he would get help and we could have split custody and co-parent, etc. Then the last time I just prayed for protection. That's all I prayed for. And God definitely protected us. So that being said, I have not really been praying in this I guess, actively praying in this aspect of life, asking for God's guidance. And I need to start doing that, and I need to get into his word more. We're in John chapter 11 today, talking about when Jesus wept, and it just, even one of the songs that they played, I just started crying. They played Battle Belongs by Phil Wickham. It's used to be one of Daniel's favorite songs. And it's so true. The battle belongs to God, not to me. So with all these struggles with work, with all the struggles with the kids, with everything going on, as a single parent, if you're watching this and you're a single parent, you have no other source of income, only yourself, you just depend on you. It is really difficult, as it's difficult sometimes with two incomes, but let alone one, it's really difficult. And so today I was just reminded that it's not up to me, it's really up to him. And no matter what, I need to put all my focus on him instead of me trying to figure it out myself. Cast all my worries, cast all my care, or all my concerns to him. Pray about it, read his word. And I'm definitely not doing that enough at all. So I'm definitely going to start that. There's a Bible reading plan that my former church has. And so I'll go online. We used to go to Edgewood in Illinois, Edgewood Baptist. And I'm going to follow that and read that every night. Now, whether I just do it alone or I do it with everybody, and then I just reflect and talk about it, I don't know yet, but I definitely need to do that. And really get it down on my knees and really pray about it and just be thankful for what he has given us, and then look for guidance for the next steps instead of really focusing on what I think, because it's not up to me, which is so incredibly nice. Honestly, that's how I've made it through all of these relapses. Everybody's asked me, how are your kids so happy? How are you okay? A lot. We've relied on God. Now, granted, the kids didn't see all the ins and outs and the dirty hotels and the feces everywhere and all the alcohol cans. They never experienced any of that. All they experienced was Nathan being gone, which, yes, is enough, but they never experienced what I experienced, which is very good. So, that being said, but they're still very, I don't know, they're just happy kids. And I feel like I'm happy most of the time. People ask me how I am and how I am happy, and they're just curious how I am doing. And yes, I do have difficult times. Yes, I break down. You've seen it in my videos. Yes, I have nightmares. Yes, I have multiple issues. But for the most part, I'm good. So anyway, I have to brush my teeth. And I need to start getting back to running, because the scale keeps going up. And sorry. I'll probably cut this out. Okay, so what I was saying is that what I need to do is I really need to start running again. I haven't ran in a week, so I need to start running. I think it's been about a week, because the scale, so before I was running 6 days a week, and I have a treadmill, it's in the garage. In Arizona, I had it upstairs in my bedroom. This bedroom, I probably could make it work. I just didn't bring it up. I didn't have them bring it up here, and I think that was a mistake. I think I should have done that. It's also cheaper one from Amazon, which it's fine, but I really feel like it's time to get a good treadmill. I think maybe I'll get something soon and put it up in my bedroom, because I don't know how I'm going to get the other one up in my bedroom. That's the other thing. It's way too heavy. I wasn't really sure with the layout of my bedroom, but I think, actually I can show everybody. Ignore the clothes. So you can see my desk is over there because I do work from home in the mornings because I work with a global team. So my desk is there. Typically that is not there. My clothes are drying, so ignore that. I rarely watch the TV. That's the clothes that I have laid out for the kids for tomorrow. But that little nook would have been perfect to put something. But I have my little office over there, which I love, love, love this place because that's really perfect area for a little desk area. But then, and then you have the actual bedroom or bed, sorry. Let me see if I can. So I was thinking there's the bathroom, and that's the bathroom door, but I keep that door open. I don't actually shut that door. I really actually don't use it. In Arizona, I didn't have a door on my going into the vanity, so I'm used to not having a door. Anyway, I just leave it open, and because I get up a lot at night anyway, it doesn't matter. I just leave it open. But I was thinking I probably maybe could put something here, but I just feel like it might be in the way. So I don't know. I have a back massager right there, and then I have another bookshelf that I need to put together. But anyway, I do have room, I guess, over here. I could put something, but then I'm blocking the windows. So I don't know. And then here's the other. Oh, I forgot to put away my ironing board tonight. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I feel as though I can put something up here or rearrange everything and put it up here, because in where I am in Tennessee, the garbage has to stay in the garage, the garbage can, and it's stinky as it gets hot. And it's not even been that hot and it's stinky. So you can't have the garbage can out. And yeah. So that's my only thing. Unless I put it down in the living area. I don't know. But neither here nor there. I really want to get another treadmill. In the meantime, I need to get my biscuits working out every single night, 6 days a week downstairs, because the scale goes up and that is not good. And my cravings are through the roof, which is why they increased my dose to 12 and a half. And here comes the good news. Because I ordered the 12 and a half and out of stock. I was terrified that there was a shortage, and then I would have to go all the way back down because I wouldn't get the dose in enough time because they didn't give me a date when I would get the dose. But so I am 2 days past when I should take the dose, which I'm still good. But it came in. Super excited. So first time taking 12 and a half tonight. Obviously, make sure you take this sucker off, the cap. Like I said, I've not taken the cap and I've pushed it and everything, and then totally ruined a pen. Can't believe I did that. So anyway, yeah, I am so excited. I don't know why I'm excited about a medicine. I'm gonna sit and I'll do this. I have a tutorial. Yeah, ignore the stomach. I still have my babyness going on here. And yes, I have a tutorial on how to do this, but yeah, take the cap off, obviously, and make sure to unlock it. And then do it and hear that click. And then that gray part should be all the way down. And then I'll have, you can see, a little itty bitty spot where it did. Again, ignore my kind of belly fat. This is another reason why I need to run again. But anyway, my stomach's always the last to lose, but I still have my babiness going on. Yeah, that's it. So let's see. Let's see how I do on 12.5. Let's hope, cross our fingers. Pray, Shannon, right? Lean on him, not on medicine. So that's the news for tonight. And it is 12:16. I promised myself I would go to bed at 12:15. It's late. I need to get to bed. Make sure you dispose of your pens in a receptacle. Let me show you what I do really quick. So I don't really use Tide Pods. This is from when I was moving. I didn't want to move with liquid or the powder. But anyway, Tide Pods are a little too expensive. But you can put these in here. And then just toss this. As far as I know. So this is what I've heard other people do. Definitely check your labels. Check the packaging. Just make sure. This is what I've heard other people do. And that should be it for restful evening. And we'll be back online tomorrow. Alrighty, thank you.